It's heartbreaking dealing with, we're 3 or 4 hours after the initial call for this incident, and I think we're still a little bit surprised. We never hoped for something like this to happen in our backyard, and our hearts and sympathies and certainly our prayers go out to the entire city of Buffalo and the entire Wright County area. As Mayor Lockemeyer alluded to, we're family here, and we don't want this to happen to our neighbors and our friends. So I will identify the suspect as Gregory Paul Ulrich, L-U-R-I-C-H. He's 67 years old. He is from Buffalo. We have had several calls for service regarding Mr. Ulrich dating back to 2003, both the Buffalo Police Department and the Wright County Sheriff's Office. So he's no stranger to law enforcement. Certainly I would go back to Chief Budke, as we all respond to a call like this, right? Buffalo Police Department doesn't have to put an all call out for assistance. We self-dispatch to that, and upon our arrival we also located several victims in this. It's a horrible looking scene, and our staff immediately began rendering aid to those victims. Once all the victims were removed from the premises, my team did a cursory secondary search of the building, made sure that no one else was in it. During this secondary search, we also found a suspicious package in the corner of the lobby. So we have contacted the Minneapolis bomb squad, and they are on scene right now helping us with that. Once that was taken care of, or once that was found, we evacuated our team members out of there in coordination with the Buffalo Police Department. My office quickly became apparent that we could probably use some help. We had several witnesses, obviously several victims. They're taken to several different locations, and so we've called in some detectives. Thank you, Sheriff Dave Hutchinson from the Hennepin County Sheriff's Office. He sent a team of detectives to my office north of Buffalo to help with those victim statements and the witness statements, so appreciate that. Also, out of an abundance of caution early on in this investigation, we did receive information that Mr. Ulrich was staying most recently at the Super 8 Motel here in Buffalo. We did send a team from my office over there to evacuate the Super 8 Motel. We did find additional suspicious devices at the Super 8 Motel. It's been evacuated. We've cleared the area. Just minutes before coming back here, I got a call update. We have search warrants are in hand. We are going to continue to work with the Buffalo Police Department, certainly, our state and local partners, along with our federal partners, depending on where this investigation, we're certainly in the infancy of this investigation, but we certainly don't want to leave any stone unturned, and we want to make sure that we're being prudent throughout this entire investigation. We do believe that Mr. Ulrich did act alone, so a sigh of relief maybe for us in the law enforcement community and our community as a whole. We're not looking for any additional suspects. We believe that he acted alone, and so we've got time on our side. We can all gather the information once these scenes are secured, and we'll rely on the ATF and the Minneapolis bomb squad to tell us when those scenes are secure. We can start the tedious process of making sure that we document to the best and fullest of our ability. So again, I would echo the comments from Chief Budke that our heart goes out to this entire community. It's we in the law enforcement community don't wish this upon anyone, and it's with a heartfelt, prayerful message to the community that we will do everything that we can to bring this to a closure. I'd also like to thank our other local, state, and federal partners that have showed up. I've had many conversations with several of our surrounding police chiefs and sheriffs, and the help that's being offered is exponential, and certainly it means a lot to have those relationships developed at a time like this when we need it the most. So we will continue to update to the best of our ability, as this investigation is certainly in its infancy, and we'll continue to gather information certainly as the days and weeks progress. So we'll continue to update the best of our ability. So thank you all for being here and taking part of this. I would like to turn it over actually to the Buffalo Hospital President, Kelly Spratt.